Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is Broswalls here with SovietCraft for part 2 of my How to Feed the Beast Spotlight series. In this episode, I'll be going over the different kinds of mining that is available with Feed the Beast. First off, the Industrial Craft 2 Miner. This machine accepts 32 EU per tick, and it requires 3 things to run. First, it requires a mining drill, either a diamond drill or just a mining drill. Then it requires mining pipe, which you can make, and either an OD or an OV scanner. After all those items are put in, it starts to operate. Each time it goes down, it uses up a mining pipe, and the OD/OV scanner is used for determining the area in which it mines and scans, because what this machine does is, as it goes down, it scans in a 5x5 area at each level for any valuable ores and coal and any other kinds of resources that are in the config file, and they can be amended and such. And with the OD scanner, it scans in a 5x5 area. With the OV scanner, it scans in a 9x9 area. Therefore yielding more ore, because it scans a larger area and can get more ore out of that. So that, for example, right now it is getting a bunch of tin at the same level that it's staying at. Next, the BuildCraft Mining Well. It requires BuildCraft power, powered by an engine or something else that produces BuildCraft energy, Minecraft joules, and what it does is it lets down a mining pipe, which you're looking at right now, and just goes straight down. It does not look in the area for ores. It simply mines straight down and until it hits bedrock, and after that, this mining pipe stays in place and nothing can be done about it. I mean, you can break it all up, but there's no need. Usually, you just leave it there and just cover it up, maybe. Another thing about the miner, by taking out the mining pipe and all the stuff, you can retract the rest of the mining pipe, and it will go in the chest if you want to retrieve your items so you can reuse the mining pipe. Then we have the Quarry, a very powerful tool from BuildCraft. It also requires Minecraft joules to operate, and the more it gets, the faster it'll work. For example, if it gets 9 Minecraft joules per tick, that's the fastest it can run at. That's the most it can use, and the lowest it can use, I believe, is 2. So the more power you put into it, up to 9 MJ, the faster it'll work. The default size is 10 by 10 of the pit, and it'll dig all the way down to bedrock level, and then it'll retract, and it will fill an adjacent chest. As with all of these, you can customize the size of the mining pit that the quarry will dig out by placing landmarks. You need to place 3 and then right click on one of them to create a square, and once you put down a quarry in front of it, it will set up a quarry of that size. See, now it is constructing the frame as we speak, and it will make the size that I pointed out with the landmarks. The size of this can vary from 3x3, which is just going one down because each of the frames take up a spot, and it can go up to 64x64. I'm not entirely sure. There may be a config file you can edit to fix that. If not, then never mind. Another very useful mining technique can be done through the BuildCraft mining turtles. Some people are scared of mining BuildCraft because it's hard and you just need to know programming for some of the things, but for the mining turtles, for example, you don't really need to know much. You can use a simple pre-made command called excavate, and then space, and then press the number of how big you want the hole to be. So if I made it 5, then it will mine a 5 by 5 area all the way down, just like a quarry, but with ComputerCraft. It also runs on coal, as you saw there in the very first slot. It requires some sort of fuel source. You can use coal or coal coke, and possibly other fuel sources that I have not explored. Now, the last one I'm going to show you today is the Steve's Carts mining system, and the way to do that, you can make a cart, you can customize it since it's very modular. You can use any kinds of engines, you can use any kinds of tool, drills, any kinds of just other things you want. I just made a bunch of chests, height controller, drill, just basic things, and you can use that to then assemble a cart, and once you put in some coal, find some coal, as a fuel, you can tell it what height to go to, and it will dig down to that level. And here, as you can see, it shows you what ores you can find at all of these levels. See here at 9, 11, you can find diamonds at this level, and redstone, and other sorts of things. And have some fuel, and need some tracks for it to lay down, because I made included one of those things in there. There we go, and it will go in this direction now. You can fiddle around with it and control it however you wish, and it will just keep going and mining down. I made this cavern here before, but see, as you can see here, it simply mines down and puts the things it mines out into the internal storage, or the chests, whatever you place in it. And it can be very useful if you decide to roll that way. If I said any wrong information, and or if I did not mention something, feel free to yell at me in the comments. Otherwise, if you enjoyed or didn't enjoy, please leave some constructive criticism. And if you particularly enjoyed, you can rate, subscribe, and comment. And subscribe if you want to see more of these sorts of things. This is Ross Wallace signing off with the How to Feed the Beast Mining